Hi, we are at Four Daughters Irish Pub in Medford, Oregon, and we're here to talk about pairing beer with food. You can pair a lot of different combinations that you perhaps have never thought about, and the beauty of it is there's a lot of flexibility and a lot of adventure to be found in pairing your beer and food. So let's go. Let's talk about pairing a Pilsner with a salad. Yes, you heard me right. Salad is a great food to pair with a lot of beers. It can be traditional lettuce or green salad, it can be a pasta salad, it can be a ton of different kinds of salads. Four Daughters in Medford, Oregon has some really nice salads on their list. If I were to pick one from this list to go with that Trumer Pils, that lager style beer, I would go with, right off the bat, there's Caesar salad. Caesar salad's a great choice because it's got a nice dressing that's tossed with that, and so you're going to get a nice richness in your mouth, and then that Pilsner's going to come along and really be refreshing to complement and equal that flavor profile. When you pair and complement, you want them to be about neck and neck. You can also contrast, which remarkably changes the dynamic. In this case, the Caesar salad with something like a Trumer Pils would be a great choice because they're pretty equal partners. Cheers. We're going to talk about dessert and beer pairing. What a great idea. We're going to take this menu here that Matt and the fine kitchen staff at Four Daughters has made up, and we're going to give you a beer choice for every single one. We've got 7 great desserts. We're going to give you rapid fire 7 great choices to match your beer and your food. So, first one, perfect bread pudding, and actually if you saw the wording, it'd be the perfect bread pudding. Southern Oregon has wonderful pear orchards, and so this is a great choice for this particular region of the country. What would I pair with the perfect, there it is, bread pudding? I would pair a lighter bodied, slightly fruity beer. Now, when I say fruity, that doesn't have to mean sweet. That's a common misnomer. Fruity does not have to mean sweet. Fruity means you get the fruit flavor. There are some really nice pear-oriented beverages out there, and in fact, there are some great pear ciders, which could be terrific with that. For a beer, I would pair something along the lines of a cream ale. A cream ale is a lighter bodied, not overwhelming, really nice subtle flavors. Next, we've got the beer battered cheesecake. Ooh, what beer are they using? They don't tell us that, so we're left in a shroud of mystery, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? We've got this beer battered cheesecake, so right away you know you have something that's lush and full on your mouth. So what kind of beer is going to go well with that? Well, there are several choices. Can I pick a couple? Okay, thanks for permission. One of the choices I would pick would be a lambic, and I would probably pick more of a creek, which is cherry, or the currant lambic, which would go really well with the cheesecake. The slightly sweet, but a really good cheesecake isn't going to be overly sweet. It's not cloyingly sweet. It's just a really nice cheese cakey flavor, as well it should be because it's cheesecake. So I would put something like a lambic with that cheesecake. The next one is caramel apple pie. Oh, what a great choice. What would go well with caramel apple pie? Well, the caramel right there, pick a beer that has some really nice caramel overtones, something that is malty in character versus hoppy. There's some that are a nice balance of both. I would go towards the end of the spectrum that is primarily malty. A great red could be a good choice, a good brown could be a good choice. But that would be fantastic. One beer I think of that would pair really well with this caramel apple pie is the Lazy Magnolia Southern Pecan Brown Ale. Just a moment. Yeah, that'd be great. Moving on. The next one is cheesecake, classic cheesecake, and you can top it with caramel, chocolate, or Marionberries. Marionberries are also a Southern Oregon specialty. So with the caramel, I might go back to that brown or red. With the chocolate, we're going to talk about chocolate in a minute. And with the Marionberry, once again, that lambic with that fruity flavor would be a fantastic choice. Let's go. The Heavenly Banana. Oh, that's begging for Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen is a beer that is made with a very special yeast, and that yeast imparts some incredible banana and clovey-like flavors, so that's a gimme. A Hefeweizen can go with anything banana. Banana bread, bananas Foster, in this case, the Heavenly Banana. Next is we have the molten chocolate cake. Well, we are in the land of volcanoes, so that's perfectly appropriate. Chocolate cake of any sort, in fact, any kind of chocolate profile, goes really well with the vast majority of stouts, particularly milk stouts, which are actually made with lactose and unfermentable sugar, which gives it a really milky kind of mouthfeel, a tongue or a tooth on it that you can kind of feel that. It's wonderful, so that would really complement that well. And the last dessert on their menu is the black and tan brownie. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. We are a chocolate nation. We're a chocolate world. The cacao from the chocolate goes really well, once again, with stouts. I would throw in that it would go excellent with a cherry lambic or a currant lambic. Those are fantastic choices because the fruit character in that lambic goes really well with chocolate. So there you have it. 7 great desserts, 7 beer ideas. Go for it. Hey, we're at Four Daughters Irish Pub in Medford, Oregon. We're about to wrap our taste buds around a spectacular beer concoction, the Beer Milkshake. With us is Matt, the chef at Four Daughters. Say hello to the folks, Matt. Hey,
Good afternoon, everybody.
So tell us, Matt, what you put in this Beer Milkshake today.
What we did is we took a vanilla porter and we blended it up with some chocolate malt, a little bit of vanilla extract, vanilla bean ice cream.
Are you gonna pour some for yourself?
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm watching the girlish figure here.
And you're doing well. So we mixed all those up.
Blended it up.
So we get this wonderful milkshake. Let's give it a try. It's good and cold. Wow, I can really taste the vanilla.
Yep.
And tell us about the ice cream you chose.
So it's just a flecked vanilla bean ice cream from Cascade Glacier.
Okay. So
good, consistent product that I enjoy.
All right, very good.
So that is the Beer Milkshake.
Excellent.
One of many, actually.
One of many. What else do you like to make beer milkshakes with?
Traditionally, using full-bodied stouts is really good.
Okay.
Murphy's Irish Stout makes an excellent malted shake.
Okay.
The 1050 from Oscar Blues.
Okay.
Guinness, of course.
Sure.
Makes a wonderful
You're
milkshake.
an Irish pub, I hope
Guinness
you know about
floats
that
are
one.
always good.
Okay. Excellent. Very good. Thanks, Matt.